Like, subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos from 𝐵HN Learn. For more videos, download our app from the Play Store.
Welcome back everyone to this next session where we are going to learn about table layout. So in the previous sessions we had learned about relative layout, linear layout vertical and linear layout horizontal. So let's begin with the table layout. Now what is the use of table layout? For example, if you have to place your components in a tabular format, let's say you have to place them in rows as well as in columns. Okay, so we had made a login page. What we did in login page? You enter username, enter password, login. Okay. Instead, let's say I have to display some text in front of one another. So for that purpose, we can use table layout. So let's see how to use table layout. First of all, we will delete this linear layout thing. Now instead of linear layout, I'll go for the table layout. Tables T will be capital. Yes, so I have added a table layout into my screen. After this, now when you are adding a table layout, your screen is divided into tables, and each table, a table consists of rows and columns. So first of all, you have to add row. So inside this, your first component will be table row. When you type table row, you will get errors. See, for every control, width and height are the two compulsory properties. So I'll type here width, select layout width, make it width, let's say we'll take match parent, and then second property is height, layout height, wrap content. Don't give height as match parent, otherwise your whole screen will have only one row. Second row will not be displayed. Okay, so I have created a table layout. In this table I have created first row, table row, and remember, for the table row component you have to give a separate closing tag like this, because we have to add the elements into the row. Okay, and now here we will add our components. Let's say my first component is text view. So again, for text view I need to write the width, layout width, wrap content, and layout height, wrap content. So when you go for other controls, other layouts like linear layout or relative layout, width and height were automatically generated, but in case of table layout they won't be, so you have to type them manually. Make sure you select layout width and layout height. Now here I'll give text property to this text view. Let's say enter name. Now what is my requirement? In front of this enter name here, so see, this is the table row. In this table row I have added one text view. This is the first column of this row. Now second column, let's say edit text. So again width, select layout width, don't go for simple width. Yeah. Wrap content, again width, sorry, we have already taken the width, height, wrap content. Now as we discussed, there is no need to give the width of text view as wrap content, so we will go for match parent and we will close this edit text. Okay. So see here, now edit text is also added. So in this row I have, and we will set the text property, enter your name. Okay. So what has happened? This is first row of the table layout. In this first row I have, in the first column I have stored a text view. In the second column I have stored an edit text. You can also add any component in the third column. Let's say in third component I want a button. So width, layout width, wrap content, layout height, wrap content, and text, submit. Okay. So all these three components are added into one row of the table layout. If you want to add something below, you have to add one more table row. Okay. Table row, first property is width, so layout width, it's a match parent, and height will be wrap content. And how to close this table row? Using this format. We have seen there are two formats to close a tag. Okay, so first one is in the same tag that we do for edit text, button, text view, whereas for table row we have to use the second format. Now in this second table row again you can add a first column, that is button, wrap content, height, wrap content, text, submit. Okay, so this is the first column. If you want, you can again go with the second control. Okay, so it will be added in the second column. Again, you can go with the third one, third column in the same row. Remember, because we are adding them in one table row. So now this table layout has two rows. This is the first row and this is the second row. Alright, and you can place the components in the row. It is mostly used in gallery. Okay, so in gallery, when you view your images are in table format. Like we have rows of images. Okay, so you can, if you are developing an application like gallery, or if you want to design something like that, you can go with the table layout. That's it for the table layout.
For more videos, download our app from the Play Store.